I'm Scott Allen Miller. This is the Sheep Guarding Llama vlog for the 16th of December, 2021. It's Thursday. Today was a prep day, mostly because we were traveling all weekend. Tomorrow, Dominica and I are going with Alan and Anna and the architect and Leo to San Juan del Sur, which is in the southwestern corner of Nicaragua near the Costa Rican border. We're going to be heading down there because we're looking at a house and kind of hanging out for the weekend while we get to look at a house. So should be fun. I am prepping cameras today. I spent hours and hours getting cameras ready. It is 1:30 in the morning as I'm recording this. I've not had a chance to do this all day. We are taking the iPhone, of course. I'm taking my GoPro because we're doing a Drive Warp episode. And I'm taking the Olympus as the only real camera that I'm taking on the trip. Plus I'm taking the gimbal, of course. So that is all that's being taken, but all those things have to be charged and packed, and the packing needs to be done. So there's a lot of that today. Plus, a new episode of Take Flight, the one in Pompeii, episode 8, dropped today. So I was busy with that to some degree. There was a lot of just regular work and social media stuff that I needed to do throughout the day. I didn't get any chance all day to go out and make today's episode. Plus, I prefer not to make the same day during the day because I miss the evening, and it's kind of problematic. So it works out. This happens to be that I am still up working on the book and media uploads and cleaning off the phone, because that's actually a really big chore, managing all of the media on the phone. So I stayed up to be able to do that tonight to make sure that we're okay for tomorrow. I'm going to get very little sleep because of this, but I can nap in the car, I suppose. A lot of the day was spent taking care of the little dog, whose name appears to be becoming Bee, like a bumblebee, because Luciana thought the little black dog on the yellow towel that we kept him on looked like a bumblebee for whatever reason, because he's kind of fuzzy. So that has stuck for the most part, mostly because Luciana and Liesel really push for that to be the name, and Dominica tries to call him Trio, which is a horrible name for a dog, because you should never name a dog, 1, after a deformity, and 2, after a temporary deformity that no one will even remember once he's a few weeks old. He has to go to the vet tomorrow morning. So today's Thursday. Friday morning, we are leaving here at 9:30 in the morning, going straight to Leon, dropping him off with Dr. Jorge, who is going to take him right away to his x-rays. Hopefully we find out everything is fine. He did fall today, however, but he didn't make any sounds, didn't act like anything bad happened, so we're hoping everything is fine there. And the x-ray hopefully will show that his pin is in the right place and that he is all good with his current brake and how it is being fixed. So fingers crossed. We will be back from the trip on Sunday night. Boy, there's just a lot of stuff going on. A lot of things going on at the hotel as well, partially because we have regular maintenance. We are now, for like the last week, the full owners of the hotel, so there's a lot going on because of that. And there's a lot of new things that we're now working on because of that. And because of the holidays coming up, there's a lot of Christmas stuff going on. So dealing with bonuses and all the mechanics that go on with that. The gift baskets that are traditional here, all of that has to be done. There was a huge carload of that came in today, and the team has to assemble these things to give out to everybody. It's just a big ordeal. Plus, we haven't started planning on this yet. Alan wants to throw a holiday party for the crew, and so we need to figure that all out and get it together. There's just a lot going on. Alan and Anna, I think I mentioned this, did take a house in Pono Loya either yesterday or this morning. They're going to be moving out there in a week or two, which is only, a little ways away, but he is looking at getting a scooter because of that. We are looking for a house simply so we can free up room at the hotel, but we haven't found a good option yet. We've looked at a few things and are kind of like, it's not really doing it for us. So I don't know how likely it's going to be that we're going to find something good, but we will try. I really don't like this glare in my glasses. Not much I can do about that with this. All right, that is pretty much it for the day. I'm going to see everybody tomorrow, and sorry that I had to record this here, but I figured a little bit of a change of pace. It's been quite some time. And please remember to like and subscribe. We've got so many people. I think about 182 followers as of today that I'm recording this. You'll see this in a week as usual. And boy, tell other people about it, that this is becoming a cool channel. Let us know. And be sure to check out Take Flight. It's Take Flight with Scott. youtube.com/takeflightwithscott. We have 8 episodes up so far, and I'm working on the 9th, and there's plenty more coming, and I'm going to be filming in San Juan del Sur all weekend, and I'm doing quite a bit of work on This is Nicaragua to get that ready. and of course Drive Warp. So much stuff going on. I'll see everybody tomorrow. I forgot to add that this evening, the girls and I played video games, as we try to at least 3 or 4 times a week. We are continuing to play Overcooked 2, which we think is better than the original Overcooked. I just cannot get Mia to stop whining every moment that I'm doing an episode. And we also played, we started this yesterday, Telltale Games, Wallace and Gromit, The Fright of the Bumblebees. We started it yesterday, and tonight we completed it. So we finished the game completely. Now it's part of a 4-part series, and this is one that Liesl enjoys controlling and Luciana really likes watching, so both of them are very happy with it. It is the same series as the Back to the Future games that we played starting in 2015. We actually played them when we lived in Nicaragua 6 years ago. We then played them in Galveston when we lived there, and we replayed them 1 or 2 more times since then over a period of years. But we really connected with them in Nicaragua, and they were a really important part of our early beginning to video game together as a family. And it's very cool that we found another one in this series that we really like. And these are like the Back to the Futures, because we really like The Walking Dead, but that one's really scary. It's not something that Luciana's going to want to play. It's a bit intense for Liesl to control. But with this one, it's like Back to the Future. It's just a good story. It's interesting graphics. It's family friendly. Nothing scary. There's just some puzzles. So we're loving it so far. 3 more episodes to go. See everybody tomorrow.